It is our intention to provide the government with information and insights on what went wrong. It is pretty clear that the third wave is coming. And I would even go so far to say that you might even have waves after the third wave, because this virus is continuously mutating and changing form, as I said in my last press conference, and as I've been saying from the beginning. So it is important that the government prepares itself for what is going to come. What does it mean to prepare itself? It means have the infrastructure ready, which was not ready in the first and second wave. It means have the oxygen supply that will be required ready. It means have the medicines required ready. The central pillar of fighting COVID is vaccination. And I will have comments to make when you ask me questions on vaccination strategy, but it is very important that we aggressively do vaccinations and cross this bridge of 100% vaccination as soon as possible, because that is the only protection. So I now welcome your questions.
Thank you, sir. Before we take questions, sir, we will also like to know from you.
उनका compensation दिया जाए, उनको डायरेक्ट कोविड फंड से उनको सहायता दी जाए. तो ये हमारे 4 पॉइंट्स हैं.
Thank you, sir. We'll start questions one by one. Please keep raising your hands. I can see, and then we'll keep going to each one of you. Can we start with the PTI, Mr. Sanjeev?
Thank you, Radip. Namaskar, Rahul ji.
Namaskar.
Rahul ji, experts are saying that the third wave of coronavirus infections is likely to hit India by October. And there have been record 84 lakh vaccinations yesterday. But some opposition states are still starving for the vaccine. Do you think the government has the wherewithal to sustain this current pace of vaccination that has started yesterday, considering that only 5% of the adult population of the country is vaccinated currently, leaving millions vulnerable to infections and deaths? And I would also like to add, since it is a very active political, it's a day of hectic political activity in the capital. Mr. Sharad Pawar has convened a meeting of a number of opposition leaders and people. So I would just like if you could react on that also. My request.
Okay, on the political aspect, my intention here is to bring focus on COVID. My intention here is to point clearly in the direction of where we think the government should act on COVID. And so I'm not going to distract you or myself by getting into, what is going on in the politics and what is going on here and there. There is a time and place for that discussion, and I'm happy to talk to you at that time. With regards to vaccination, vaccination is really the only answer that we have to COVID. It is the central pillar of our strategy. Yes, good work has happened yesterday, but this is not a series of events. This is a process. And we have a humongous task in front of us. We have to diligently do this task. We have to make sure that this task is done. The government has to do that. And it has to make this process work not just on one day, but every day until we have vaccinated our whole population. I think the idea of a mission, a COVID vaccination mission, is a good one, where we involve the country and say, okay, as a nation, we have to get this job done. This is what is required. These are the volunteers that need to be trained. And we think about it as a mission. I think that is what my advice would be to the government.